Hey, what's up, people? Back with you today. From me, got the She-Ra and Swiftwind pack in Mattel Creations exclusive. Club Grayskull a day early if you Club Grayskull member. And man, was really excited from pictures and everything I saw this, and been waiting for a Swiftwind for so long. And hopefully, we'll be getting a Battle Cat too, a cartoon accurate one. But man, this box that came in is huge. I was lucky I was able to get it on camera here. I wanted to just show you guys. I had to remove one of my castles. I usually got all my castles in the back. This thing stands as tall as freaking Grayskull over here. So big, huge box that comes in. I was kind of working around how I could even get it on camera. This is the best I could do. But yeah, we'll just check out box real quick, and then I'll get into like kind of little comparisons with other She-Ra. Bring in the Battle Cat we do got with Swiftwind, just little things. But yeah, here's the front right here. This big, cool 40th anniversary picture in the front here. Got a little pack down here on the bottom. This is Master of the Universe, Princess of Power. And I'll flip it around so you check out the back. Get it on the back. Got another 40th anniversary logo up there. It says, "For the honor of Grayskull, celebrate the 40th anniversary of She-Ra, Princess of Power with Masters of the Universe Origins Cartoon Collection, She-Ra and Swiftwind." Featuring the iconic hero of Etheria and her noble steed as retro-styled figures. So yeah, I'll flip it back around real quick. We'll pop her open, start checking her out. Alright, flip back around. I'm gonna remove this slip cover. It does have just a slip cover that comes off of it. And man, just really cool and packaged like that. So get this up out of the way. Yeah, I just love this, and I really wanted to give me two of them. I knew that in package it's gonna look really cool. I've kind of trying to talk myself out of buying a second one still. I will be opening her up, of course, for like the review right here. I'm not sure if I'll put her back in package. I still might end up getting me a second one. I know how I am, but bring her in a little closer. Let's see if I can get her closer. Be able to check out maybe some of in package. I think that's as close as I could get. I was trying to talk myself out of it a little bit, like, oh, well, the wing's not connected here. The shield's not in her hand. She doesn't need to stay in package, but still looks pretty cool like this. Yeah, just gonna rip into her, take her out, and we'll check it out from there. And had to stop real quick and go back to this, but I flipped it around. I was like, oh man, I didn't show off this amazing artwork that's on the back of this. So this is really cool. She-Ra up on Swiftwind, taking down some ships. Again, just the logo here at the bottom, but man, beautiful artwork here on the back. So if I do keep her at package, I'll probably save this somehow, put it on a wall or something, but this is really cool right here. I just thought I'd show that off before I really do rip into her. So back at it now. All right, and here she is, straight out of all the packaging. I haven't attached the wings or anything onto her yet. I was going to show this. Came with two. I didn't show this off. It has a certificate that came with it. Really cool silver, though, like kind of decal look to it. Shiny silver on this black card. Celebrating 40 years. And then just a little something on the back. I'm not going to take all that package, everything, but just cool to have. But yeah, figure itself, man, she looks so freaking cool, that package. Couple little gripes I did notice getting her out, but I'll get to that when I bring her a little closer. Does have the two wings. I'll attach those here in a minute. I just thought for a couple things I want to do, it might be easier without the wings to begin with. Yeah, it's got some articulation to them, so once you get them on there, be able to go up and down, and they spread fully out. But we'll get to those in a second. I was going to bring in He-Man and the Battle Cat. We have our Filmation He-Man, and then an Origins Battle Cat, just for size comparisons. Let me kind of bring them in. So we don't have a Filmation Battle Cat yet. I know everybody is waiting for one, and hopefully we'll be getting one soon. I'm sure we will now that we got Swiftwind. I don't know why we wouldn't get a Battle Cat as well. But I'm just pretty sure it's going to be pretty close to the same size. It'll be nice if they kind of add a little articulation to them. Give them some feet articulation. We got a lot going on with Swiftwind here. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a horse compared to the cat, so a little taller, but size-wise, they look really great together. Just really need a Filmation version. This would be a cool setup. Great for pictures right here if we had that. I figured we'd just get into some comparisons. First off with the figures itself, the She-Ra figures. I brought in the standard cartoon collection She-Ra we have. And yeah, bring her in. Let's grab her up off the horse without knocking him down. Start off, see if I get kind of their shields in view here. Let me get my light moved around so see better what we're looking at here. So yeah, little differences in the shields and like the sword. Got some translucent plastic they're using here on the newer one. It's got like a kind of a light blue in with it and silver mixed together. I don't know how well it's coming off on camera, but compared to like just the standard all flat gray they kind of had with this one. And then same with the swords. Let's see, maybe if I put them this way, yeah, you can see two swords. Yeah, this one starts out with like the gray and then moves into a light blue translucent plastic, and it looks really cool. Jewel's a little darker on this one. One thing I will say, the way that it was packaged in there, I don't know how well it's coming off, but man, my sword had a bend to it right here. Just the way that this real thin sword, the way it's packaged in there, and I think you can maybe see a little bit there, but it did leave a little light blue, kind of a light blue right there, but like almost breakage looking where it bent. So I'm kind of afraid of that. I really wish they could just popped it in there without it being, oh, the way that's all bent up into the plastic. Same thing with like the capes. The capes, they always use that tape now, tape the cape. Luckily, this one didn't have the sticky stuff on it. It stayed pretty decent. Oh yeah, and speaking of the cape, yeah, I got soft goods here compared to our standard She-Ra. So you got a soft goods cape that comes with it. It's decent looking. It was all folded up and packaged. Might look a little better once it's straightened out some. And then we'll move on to, you can see from her hair is really kind of translucent as well. Let me flip her around to the front. Got a translucent kind of yellow to it. It's really cool looking. It's different. I haven't seen that with any other of the figures, I don't think. Yeah, just really the flowing hair just looks really cool. A lot longer hair, a lot more hair going on here than we had with like the standard version. And then color-wise, I'm not seeing a whole lot different. The boots, pretty much the same color. They're looking the same. Dress and everything, she might be, I don't know, this figure is a little older now. It might darken some. She looks pretty white, but that might be because she's brand new. I think everything else is pretty much the same though. Same with like the bracers. Might be a slightly different gold, but I'm sure you can't really tell on camera. So not a whole lot different there. So no like pop and swap I'm going to be doing, because basically the same thing, same body, just different heads and the cloth cape like I said. But yeah, this one really beautiful. I'm loving this. It's so cool. Let me get my light back over here so you can see a little better. She just looks amazing like this. And then she's already in this stance that she came out of the package with. I don't think she'll stand, but yeah, very cool. Loving her. So we'll attach the wings onto the horse here in a second. Guess I'll bring in Swiftwind a little closer, kind of check him out. So my little gripes I was talking about, like the sword having that little bend to it. There is a little bit of, like some paint rubs here and there. There's a little orange right here, a little on the neck. That'll probably come off. Got some smudges and stuff all through the front of the collar piece here. I don't know, it's really discolored like over here. Not sure how well that's coming off. I don't know, something happening with the paint going on here. It's like very pink here, and then it just turns into a darker purple and just has a lot of kind of rub to it. So might just be they threw it in the package too quick. This was the side that was up against the plastic, so I don't know. But yeah, got the removable helmet off of them too. So if you just want your horsey, you can look at them there in the front. And then I believe, let's see, yeah, the saddle will be removable as well. Got a strap down here, the saddle come off. This looks like it's loose too, but I'm not going to try and take all this off right now because I'm not sure about getting this up over the head or if the head is removable. I kind of looked and looks like it might be a ball peg, but I'm not going to experiment and try and start popping stuff all off right now. Tail too. Tail's got articulation to it, and it looks like it might pop off as well. Pretty sure you could pop that in and out, but I don't really need to. I don't know what you really want to. No, not quite translucent on the tail. I was thinking it might have a little. No, I thought a little bit here at the end, but no, kind of just a solid orange color. And just plenty of articulation going down to the legs here, man. Got it all over the horse. At the ankles. I don't know on horses' ways. The ankles and another ankle. I'm not sure. The knee, I guess the knee, ankle. other part up here. But yeah, it's got plenty of bend to it, so you're gonna be able to get all kinds of cool poses and stuff out of it. Have it really rearing up. That's one thing I do wish it came with. I wish we had a stand to hold it up, a horse stand, because then you can really get it up and, oh, just like it was in the package. Try and do it without. I'm sure you probably could, but it's gonna be a little difficult. A couple stirrups here. Let's move up and down. Let's see, they're back already because I guess when it's flying, you can kind of put back, but then you put them down on both sides for when you got She-Ra on there. Oh, this one is really bent out of shape. Again, being in that packaging. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see that compared to what it's supposed to look like. That's going to take some hot water and bending around, get that back in shape. But yeah, I think I'll attach the wings down. We'll check them out like that. Actually, I lied. I was ready to move on to the wings. I didn't get to the head on this at all. So yeah, moving on to the head too, which is really cool. This head moving up and down. And then saw here, it does have a big piece right here, so you can get the head up and down. You can really give them like a feeding pose, like eating from the grass. And it feels like, I think without this armor, it would go down even farther. But really stiff, man. And the same with like the legs too. I didn't show that, but it's got a nice click to the legs. So, going to stay in whatever position you put them in. But thought I'd show off that real quick. So now we can get to the wings. Now I got the wings up on them, and man, really stiff putting those in. I was very careful getting them in there. If you saw like my Hordak video from Masterverse, I broke one of the wings on there, and I was kind of afraid of the same thing here. It comes to a real small little pegs that hold this all together for the articulation. So I'm not sure about getting those back out if you want to kind of transform back and forth from horse to Swiftwind. Yeah, I'm afraid of breaking it. You might want to be very careful heating it up and stuff to get them back out. It was, like I said, real stiff getting them in there and pulling them out. I'm really afraid of breaking like these articulation points. But yeah, now that they're in there, I feel like it should be pretty sturdy. I'm so scared of moving them, but yeah, see, get the wings up, check them out like that. Then, like I say, you got all this articulation to them. See, get up and down with them like this, and then in and out. That to keep them standing. So again, very cool. Let's get kind of a side view on them. Very beautiful, loving that. Let's see, put She-Ra back on there. Check it out. All right, here's kind of final look at her, or them together. Just got it in the best kind of pose I could. I wasn't trying to get it all reared up like it was in the package, like I said, without like a horse stand. I'm sure it's probably possible. I might try and do it for like the thumbnail or something, but getting them on camera like this too, once I did, it'd be really high up again. But yeah, it looks really great like that. I'm loving that I got this. I'm still contemplating if I'm going to get me a second one just to keep in package like that. That way I won't have to worry about posing it. Just keep one package like that. But beautiful, beautiful figure. So glad that we got this Swiftwind, She-Ra, and hopefully, like I said, Battle Cat will be on the way. But you guys let me know what you think of her, if you picked her up or just seeing her here, if you liked her or not. Thank you for checking out. You know, do all the good YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. I did get a couple other things in, and it's kind of a what the hell thing. I don't know exactly why I got these or if I wanted them. These Transformer He-Man came in. I know they just showed two more today, the He-Man and what is his name? Scarecrow. So if you guys are interested in seeing these at all, let me know. I might keep them in package. If you guys want to see a video, shoot it in the comments, let me know. Not something I'm super excited about, but if you guys want to see it, I'll definitely do it. But I'm just going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.